everybody. So growing up with two dads was pretty normal, but if there was one thing I didn't like, it was probably just, explaining it to everybody, because sometimes it gets like a little bit confusing and it's kind of tedious. Anyways, 2 summers ago, I was traveling in Vienna with one of my dads, and we were in Vienna, and then we had a layover in Berlin, Germany. So we had 2 of these huge, carry-on, suitcases, because we brought, a lot of books when we were there, that you could only get in Vienna. And anyways, we were at the gate, and we're ready to get on the plane, and I'm in the first boarding group, and my dad's in the last boarding group. So, I'm only 80 pounds at the time. I'm not strong enough to carry my own suitcase. So my dad decides to switch our boarding passes. So he could board first and put the suitcases up ahead in the compartments, and I would board last. So he, hands in his tickets, he gets on the plane, everything's fine. Or he walks down the tunnel, which leads to the bus, which then gets on a separate ride to the plane. So he's already on, everything's perfect, and I'm the last one to board. And this is the first time I've ever boarded a plane by myself. So I feel very confident and everything. I have a German pretzel in one hand, a passport and my boarding pass in the other hand. I feel so excited to finally board my own airplane. And so I walk up to the ticket guy on the front desk, and I hand him my boarding pass. I'm Guten Tag, danke. I'm really excited to get on. And then he's it says in a very deep voice in a German accent, you cannot get on this plane. And I'm what? And he's you cannot go back to the United States. And I'm really confused. I don't know if he was joking or what, but I'm really nervous because I have school in 2 days. It's my first day sophomore year. I'm so excited to be back to school. And I also didn't have any money with me or anything, and I did not want to be starving on the streets for 2 days in Germany. And I couldn't call my dad or anything because I lost my phone an assault mine. And I could not do it. It was really scary. So he was already on the plane and it was going to go without me. I was freaking out. And before I can say anything, he gets to walkie-talkie and calls 2 security guards and says something in German. And they take me by the arms and they escort me to this interrogation room. And I was really scared. I was about to cry, and I was just really nervous. And before they do anything, they send an announcement to the entire airport that says Max Kaiser Lipitz, I can't understand what they're saying, but I know it has to do with me. I'm starting to sweat. I'm really, really nervous. And he pulls up his computer, the main security guard pulls up his computer and searches Max Pasolipitz, this database. I think it was a terrorist database. My name obviously isn't up in there. I'm still getting really scared. And then they start asking me all these questions. So where do you live? And I'm Chicago, America. How old are you? And I'm 15 and a quarter. And then they're where do you go to school? And I'm Latin school, Chicago, right next to Pocatello. I'm really scared. I promise you it's me, because they saw the boarding pass and I thought I was trying to imposter somebody. And I'm I promise you, it's literally just me. Just please let me on the plane. And they're yeah, well, we don't believe you. So then, and then they keep asking me more questions. They're what grade are you in? And I say, I'm going into 10th grade, and I start school tomorrow, or 2 days from now. I really need to be back. And they're it's just you and your dad on this flight, it's not your mom. And then at this point, I had a really good idea popped up. So I look down at the floor, and I try to make a sad face, and I conjure up some tears and everything. I'm I don't have a mom. And then the guy who's been interrogating me the whole time, he's I'm so sorry. I felt so bad about the whole situation. And we did not mean to frighten you or anything. like, we're so sorry. And he lets me get on the plane. He gives me a free, like, business class, like, upgrade. I'm so happy with myself because I got to sit in business class for the first time ever. And at that moment, I felt so proud of myself. And I realized there are some perks of having two dads. Thank you so much.